Hello everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. Unfortunately, it's just going to be me today because Nick is sick. He says his throat has razor blades, or feels like it has razor blades. I just want to point out that I still did this podcast even when my wisdom tooth was excruciating, but it's fine. I'm just kidding, Nick. I'm sure he's editing this right now and laughing. So I guess we'll just get a little bit more personal today. I want to talk about my own experience as a practitioner because I know we spoke about emotions and performance last week, but I thought I'd just touch on from a practitioner's point of view on emotions and bringing that into, a session. So I'll touch on that first, and then I'll speak about progressive muscle relaxation, a technique that we use for releasing stress and tension in the body. And then I will do a little guided progressive muscle relaxation session. So let's start with my own emotions in therapy. Now, I'm not sure how many of you people listening have much experience in the therapy space, whether you've gotten therapy yourself or if you're too scared to. But us psychologists are human too. So please don't feel afraid of us because we've gone through similar situations or different situations or our own shit as well. So just keep that in mind. Now, a challenge that I've kind of come across is terminating sessions because the placement that I'm at, I've established amazing relationships with all my clients. And unfortunately, I have to leave because I can't be here forever. I have one more placement after this. And yeah, eventually there's times that psychologists need to move on for different reasons. And this can be quite intimidating or saddening, upsetting for clients because they've opened up so much to psychologists about everything. They've told them about things that they haven't told anyone. They feel connected. We've built a really good relationship in that space. So it can be quite difficult to let go of that. And you may have feelings of abandonment. But I just want you to be aware of us psychologists as well feel the same. Yes, we might not be opening up to you guys as much, but we do listen, we do empathize. We've helped you through many traumatic or difficult situations that you've been through in your life. So it's honestly quite hard for us too to let go of that relationship, but at the same time, we know that it's just something that must happen. So I'm experiencing that right now. I've made amazing connections and relationships with the clients that I'm seeing, and I've had to let them know that in 3 weeks I am moving on. Now, at the beginning, I did let everyone know that I'm not here forever. I'm only here for a few months, not sure of the exact date. So they kind of knew it was coming, but you don't really think about in the moment. You're not in every session thinking, oh, she's going to leave, she's going to leave, she's going to leave. It's just not the way things work. So this week I made sure to let my clients know that, yep, on this date I'm leaving. And yeah, you could see the hurt, you can see the confusion, you can see the fear in their face. Not all of them, a lot of them were like, oh, okay, that really sucked, but we kind of knew, and things like that. Others, they're struggled a lot more. It brought up a lot of feelings of abandonment for them as well, in terms of they've seen a few psychologists and it's hard to kind of mesh with the first psychologist at times. So they've gone through a few and they've found me and they've created a good relationship, and now it's kind of been taken away from them. So there is a lot of fear, but it's the same for me. I've built amazing relationships, and it's sad for me to leave as well because I know how much we've worked on things, and in that space there is a bond and connection. So And I let my clients know, I'm like, look, it is just as hard for you as it is for me because of this relationship we've built. So making them kind of like understand that, yeah, I'm feeling the same. I'm feeling the same, and there's no fear in that. I know some psychologists might not say things like that because it might be they don't feel like it's appropriate, but I really do like to focus on being human and letting them know that I'm not a robot. I have feelings too. And that's the way I kind of, I guess, like to do therapy. I don't like to be a robot or very clinical, or, I just like half of therapy is building that relationship. So for me personally, I like to show my clients that I am also human. So that's something I'm just like been dealing with. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's something that will happen consistently, I guess. And I've done it before too. So those emotions and those feelings are completely valid, and you're allowed to feel that way. And if you've been in a similar situation on the other end, so you've been the client, just know that the psychologist also is feeling the same, because it's almost impossible not to feel that way when you've built something with someone. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like that was like a good segue from last week's emotions. I know the topic we covered was emotions and performance, but yeah, it's important to get an insight from the psychologist's point of view as well. Of yeah, we within that therapy space, we do feel things as well. So on to what I wanted to kind of talk about: progressive muscle relaxation. So, and this is great to do when you're stressed, when you're anxious, even when you're not feeling any type of way and you just want to relax. So, one of the body's reactions to fear and anxiety is muscle tension. And you probably do this without even realizing. So, the feeling of tense, or, your muscle aches and pains, it can actually leave you feeling more exhausted, especially if you're not even realizing that you're doing it. A good example is for those people who grind their teeth in their sleep. You don't really know that you're doing it until you go to the dentist and they're like, oh, do you grind your teeth? You're like, oh, well, I don't know. And you actually do it in your sleep. So it's completely the same, except we also do that with other parts of our body. And a lot of the times you can feel it in your neck and shoulders. So it's just tense. And it's usually your body responding to anxiety or stress. So muscle relaxation can be very helpful in cases where anxiety is associated to muscle tension. And muscle tension is shown to be associated with stress, anxiety, and fear as part of the process that helps our bodies prepare for potential dangerous situations. And this kind of like links back to the second episode where we talk about performance anxiety and anxiety in general. Even though some of those situations may not actually be dangerous, our body responds in the same way. And sometimes we don't even notice how our bodies become tense, but perhaps you, as we said, clench your teeth, or your jaw feels tight, or your shoulders hurt. And then this muscle tension can also be associated with backaches and tension headaches. So in therapy, or a lot in sport, we use this technique in sport a lot. The method to reducing muscle tension that most people have found helpful is progressive muscle relaxation. So in progressive muscle relaxation, I'll just call it PMR because it's a lot anyway. You tense up particular muscles and then relax them. So it's kind of like a mindful exercise as well. So you're aware of the tension and then you're releasing it. I want to take you through PMR. So most people don't realize the different sensations in their body and the different tensions of it. So actively making them think about it and tensing each of those body parts allows them to have that body awareness to let go. So I'm going to take you through like a guided PMR. And I think when Nick is better, he will take you through one as well. Probably the same one, but I know that some people might prefer a male voice over a female voice. When he's better, hopefully he can get that out for you quite quickly. So before we start, and please save this whenever and If you feel like you're not in a space to do it right now, just keep this in mind. I want you to find a comfortable position in a quiet room where you won't be disturbed. You may want to loosen your clothing and remove your shoes. Begin to relax as you take a few slow, deep breaths. Now, as the rest of your body relax, clench your fists and bend them back at the wrist. Tighter and tighter. Feel the tension in your fists and forearms. Now relax. Feel the looseness in your hands and forearms. Notice the contrast with the tension. I want you to do that again. Clench your fists and bend them back at the wrist. Do this tighter and tighter. Feel the tension in your fists and forearms. Now relax. Feel the looseness in your hands and forearms. Now bend your elbows and tense your biceps. Tense them as hard as you can and observe the feeling of tautness. Let your hands drop down and relax. Feel that difference. Bend your elbows and tense your biceps again. Tense them as hard as you can and observe the feeling of tautness. Now let your hands drop down and relax. Turn your attention to your head and wrinkle your forehead as tight as you can. Feel the tension in your forehead and scalp. Now relax and smooth it out. Imagine your entire forehead and scalp become smooth and at rest. Now frown and notice the strain spreading throughout your forehead. And let go. Allow your brow to become smooth again. Squeeze your eyes closed and tighter. Relax your eyes. Let them remain closed gently and comfortably. Squeeze your eyes closed again. Tighter. And relax your eyes. Now open your mouth wide and feel the tension in your jaw. Relax your jaw. Open your mouth wide again and feel the tension in your jaw. Relax your jaw. When the jaw is relaxed, your lips will be slightly parted. Notice the contrast between tension and relaxation. Now press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Experience the ache in the back of your mouth. And relax. Press your lips now, purse them into an O. Relax your lips. And again, press your lips now, purse them into an O. And relax your lips. Feel the relaxation in your forehead, scalp, eyes, jaw, tongue, and lips. Let go more and more. Roll your head slowly around on your neck, feeling the point of tension shifting as your head moves. And then slowly roll your head the other way. Now relax, allowing your head to return to a comfortable upright position. Now shrug your shoulders, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, hold it, drop your shoulders back down and feel the relaxation spreading through your neck, throat, and shoulders. Pure relaxation, deeper and deeper. Now breathe in and fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath. Experience the tension. Now exhale and let your chest become loose. Again, breathe in and fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath. Experience the tension. Now exhale, let your chest become loose. Continue relaxing, letting your breath come freely and gently. Notice the tension draining out of your muscles with each exhalation. Next, tighten your stomach and hold. Feel the tension. Relax. Now place your hand on your stomach. Breathe deeply into your stomach, pushing your hand up. Hold and relax. Feel the contrast of relaxation as the air rushes out. Again, breathe deeply into your stomach, pushing your hand up. Hold and relax. Now arch your back without straining. Keep the rest of your body as relaxed as possible. Focus on the tension in your lower back. Now relax. Let the tension dissolve away. Tighten your bum and thighs. And relax. Tighten your bum and thighs again. Relax and feel the difference. Now straighten and tense your legs and curl your toes downward. Experience the tension and relax. Tense your legs and curl your toes downward again. Feel the tension and relax. Straighten and tense your legs and bend your toes towards your face. Relax. Straighten and tense your legs and bend your toes toward your face again. And relax. Feel the comfortable warmth and heaviness of deep relaxation throughout your entire body as you continue to breathe slowly and deeply. You can relax even more as you move up through your body, letting go of the last bit of tension in your body. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your shins. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your bum. Let the relaxation spread to your stomach, to your lower back, to your chest. Let go more and more. Feel the relaxation deepening in your shoulders, in your arms, and in your hands. Deeper and deeper. Notice the feeling of looseness and relaxation in your neck, your jaw, your face, and your scalp. Continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Your entire body is comfortably loose and relaxed, calm and rested. Now, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and notice how you feel after that exercise compared to how you felt before. Did you feel better, more calmer, less anxious? Or did it actually stress you out a little bit more, which is completely fine too? It's all about becoming aware of how that exercise affected you. And this is something you can do on your own anytime. In terms of performance, you would do this exercise mainly a day before and after your performance. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It's relaxing for me even to facilitate that. And if you have any questions about it at all, please don't hesitate to ask them. And I hope everyone has a lovely day. After that, I feel like you might. But hopefully Nick will be back next week well and happy for us to continue the dynamic duo together. Also, we will soon be filming together, Nick and I, in the same room. So that's something to look forward to. And I'm pretty sure we have in the works a little intro music. Please stay tuned and keep listening. We have a lot of fun stuff and it's just going to keep getting better and growing more. I appreciate everyone who puts in the effort and time to listen to these. It really does mean a lot. So yeah, have a lovely day. Bye.